r/AskReddit by Redmond Dtes. Japanese people of Reddit, what are some things people should know to do and not do before visiting Japan? I'm not Japanese, but I've lived in Japan the majority of my life, live in a Japanese household and work only with Japanese people. Don't worry about eating and walking. It says this is bad in guidebooks, but nobody cares. Do not talk loudly on the train. This is probably the thing that annoys Japanese people more than anything. In the train, you can talk, but for God's sake, don't speak loudly. To add to that, you are probably speaking louder than you think. Speaking loudly on the train isn't shouting. Speaking your normal volume is probably loud for the train. Speak at the volume you would speak at a museum. Carry cash. They'll take cards, but it's unusual and I've gotten lucks for it. You can access international ATMs at 7-Eleven and the post offices. Just be polite. It gets you a long way, even if you don't know the language well. If you're gracious, it gets you a long way. In sit-down restaurants, waitstaff don't wait on you like in the United States. If you want more tea or whatever, you'll have to flag them down. Well, maybe not so much in touristy restaurants. When standing on the escalator in Tokyo, stand on the left. When standing on the escalator in Osaka, stand on the right. No tipping. No public trash cans. Edit. It's not literally that there's no public trash cans, but they can be few and far between. When on public transit, keep quiet and no eating. There's generally no eating or drinking on the streets or when you're walking around. Which is partly why there's no public trash cans. Don't close taxi doors by yourself. It's automatic, and they'll yell at you. If you're looking for cheapish food, the basements of department stores have decent food courts. 7-Elevens are nice. Many places are cash only. I highly recommend getting a Suica card, or iCoca card, depending when you're going for public transportation. They work almost everywhere all over the country, and they're good for 10 years after last use. So you can hang on to it if you plan to go back in the next decade. Offer your seat to an elderly person or pregnant woman while on public transit. A common place to buy event tickets, Disneyland and concerts, not sure about sports events though, is at convenience stores. Outside shoes, stay outside the house. If you have a tattoo, an onsen made in IU admission. Edit. Onsen means hot springs. Have fun and enjoy your trip. Edit. Thank you very much for the gold. I saw some white dude at Shibuya Crossing flaunting his headband with kamikaze written on it. Yeah, that. Always ask what the kanji means before buying stuff with kanji on it. I am Japanese and welcome everyone to visit. Don't be scared, we are now trying to be more tourist friendly. The big mistake I see foreign make. Disrupt order. We Japanese like lines and quiet. If everyone follow this system it works better. Forget turn off your cell phone ring or notify. Wear light clothes than you think. Sometimes even if temperature is okay, humidity is really bad. The big advice I have? Bring small gift from your country, it will always start conversation. Can be very cheap, but good Japanese way to start. Try a small local or family restaurant instead of business restaurant. Ask for their recommendation. Make them happy. You'll enjoy it more than your next McDonald's. Everyone was very nice and plenty of folks speak English, but I always felt like people warmed up even more because I took the time to learn literally 10 words of Japanese. A little effort goes a long way. Hello, goodbye, thank you very much, where is blank, check please, 1 through 10, etc. Also I saved a ton of money by eating breakfasts at 7-Eleven. This is true for traveling basically anywhere. Know the basics of the local language, even if they speak English. You will be treated with much more respect and make local friends and connections quickly with just a passing vocabulary of a dozen travel words. Sumimasen. Learn that word. Start every single sentence with it. It means sorry or excuse me. Use it when asking for directions, as another way to say thank you, when entering a new place. If there is one word you need to learn, it's sumimasen. Unless it's a social event, most Japanese keep to themselves out of respect for others. And don't litter. Almost every English-speaking foreigner who lives in Japan permanently will think they are better than you, and every small thing about Japan that you enjoy they will hate because they've seen it already. If you end up in one of the clubs in Roppongi, go with people you trust. There's a high chance someone might spike your drink. Elaborate? Some clubs or bars in the Roppongi area hire touts to get foreigners into their premises. The touts are usually of African descent. There had been many cases where the foreigners' drinks get spiked and they will be dazed or even pass out. These people are robbed or even sexually assaulted when in that state. I think the US Embassy posted a warning on its website a couple of years back. Heck, there's even a sign of caution in the Roppongi metro station to warn patrons of such activity. Don't speak Japanese like in your favorite anime. Japanese in anime is unique to anime and sounds very weird in a social setting with real people. I know a girl who went to Japan. I think she can actually speak Japanese. When she saw a street vendor who served black noodles or something, she basically blurted out, "Nani kore?" Yeah. Don't be this girl. Stay out of the rare Japanese only places where they don't want you. Not the warmest people to tourists, so make sure you know where you're going. TrulyTokyo.com was an amazing resource. Be prepared to carry any trash. Make sure you download Google Translate. Use public trans. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.